Coronavirus has affected millions of lives. Truth is not coming out. I have been dealing with many people. I've been almost 24 times or more to China, and they suppress the news. Reports are coming, only 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 died in China and only 80,000, 60,000 affected. That's not true. Underground reports through various sources are coming. Literally, crores of people have been already affected. China has population of 140 crore. They are saying between 1 to 2 crore people already affected, 2-3%. Some saying more, 50 million, 5 crore affected. But whatever it is, the number is not 1,000. Whereas you compare with Italy, France and Spain, they are bringing accurate numbers to most extent. This is not sparing any nation. Look at the globe. It affected all 6 continents of the world. Don't panic. Let your hearts not be troubled. But I need to speak to the world leaders, which I am doing, and doctors who are doing a great job. Thank you. But this is more serious than most people are thinking, especially the last 2 weeks, because of the mishandling of the entire situation. It's been doubling by the hour in the US. I'll come to that point. And its economy destroying one by one, we will handle right now. And then I will speak in Telugu for my Telugu audience in the states, in Indian 2 states. Number 1, there is no medicine for coronavirus. It will take 1 year or more to get a vaccine, like we have a vaccine for Ebola, other viruses, MERS, which affected and killed thousands of people. Because it's a new virus that no one knows. All experts unanimously agree that there is no virus, this virus has no medicine, and this virus has no vaccine. Remember that. And so many people are suggesting foolishly, like some Indians say, you drink cow urine, if you drink cow urine, you will be healed. It's crazy. Please do not use religion, or please do not use your personal political agenda to either suppress, depress, or distract precious lives. It's not numbers. Every human is affected, easily cannot be cured. Of course, it's mostly affecting older people and affecting even young people. But mostly those immune system is weak. So first of all, what do we do when there is no medicine and vaccine? Turn to God. Pray. Religious leaders, irrespective of which religion you are, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Catholic, Buddhist, Jain, whoever Jewish, pray and lead people for prayers. Jesus said, I am the Lord that healeth thee. I'm preaching to you. Prayer is always essential, especially when we can't turn to doctors and medicine when it is not even existing yet. Now, some people are suggesting fever tablets or capsules can heal. That's not true. American experts, European experts, why thousands of people are dying in Italy, Spain? Spain's prime minister's wife got it. Canadian Prime Minister's wife got it. Hollywood Tom Hanks and his wife got it, one of the leading actors. I can go on and on the list. World leaders have been affected. So how do we know only few hundred people affected in India or 5,000-10,000 people affected in America when there is no test kits? American population 330 million. They only have 300,000 kits. That means 1 for every 1,000 people only can be tested as of now. 1 in 1,000. So 999 people cannot be even tested. Thank God, finally, President Trump, who called this as hoax a couple of weeks ago, 2 days ago, he said, we have total control. Yesterday and today, he said, this is serious epidemic. We have to acknowledge. We have to promote the necessary steps that need to be taken. So, how do you know you got it? Number one, if you have fever, cough, cold, that's a major symptoms. So what do? First, isolate yourself if you are living in a home. Don't shake hands with people. And don't get close to 3 to 5 feet. Stay far from people, even in your own family, so you don't give it to other people. Second, wash your hands very carefully. Experts are suggesting 20-30 seconds with soap. So you can do your steps. So it has to be practiced by everybody. The entire Europe is shut down. European president, thank God, finally yesterday, he announced shutdown for 30 days. American leaders are taking now necessary steps. Western countries are now taking necessary steps. Poor countries, we don't even know. When the rich countries have no tests, equipments to test, America has 1 in 1,000. How poor countries can test. So therefore, all of you world leaders, like America, cancelled 91 million students not to go to school for next few weeks. Please, you do that. Let the family spend time in family, in prayer, in worship, in families getting together. This is the time to read. This is the time to pray. This is the time. There are many things you can do at home to limit the deaths and destruction. We talked about it almost 10 days ago or 2 weeks ago. What the Bible talks about, Revelation 6 chapter, 4 Trojan horses, how it is bringing death, the wars and famine and pestilences. We are in the last days. If you believe that, wonderful. If you don't believe that, still you need to take necessary steps. Definitely, countries like India and Africa should take more steps. I recommend all the chief ministers, at least for 30 days, suspend schools. I believe it will last for 3 to 6 months. I predicted during Iraq war, 148 presidents supported me out of 193 at that time. 194, I believe. And I predicted in the presence of world leaders, Bunker Hunt, J.B. Hunts, Mike Huckabees, Colin, billionaires, governors, that Iraq war would cost $2 trillion. Dick Cheney, vice president, said in 2003, January 23rd, it will cost $100 billion. We will win. It costed Iraq and Afghanistan almost $8 trillion. Iraq war alone costed $4 trillion. Twice more than what I said it. And it killed millions of people. 10 points I laid it down. It exactly happened, and worse than that. Today I'm telling you a few predictions. American economy GDP is almost 20 trillion. And revenue is 3 trillion, borrowed money 1 trillion, 4 trillion. The entire 1 year of US spending 4 trillion. It would cost to replace the situation. Jobs, probably 15-20% will lose jobs this year. And stock, the worst stock was yesterday in NASDAQ in the history. So this is worse than 20 years ago when New York was affected. 3,000 innocent people were killed. 9/11 happened by the terrorist act. So this is much worse than that. Much prayer is needed. Very seriously. We don't need panic, but prayer is needed. Action should be taken. Every political leader is responsible for their doctors, nurses, medicines, whatever they can give, they will do. Religious leaders, you need to do your part. Political leaders, you need to do your part. And thank God for the media, even in the US and the world. Media is promoting and sharing with the whole world. So I'm quite very pleased with global media, American media, and I hope our Indian media will also share this all over. Share this message with everybody, what they should do. ప్రియమైన సహోదరి సహోదరులారా, మీరు నాకు మెసేజ్లు పెడుతున్నారు, ప్రేయర్ చేస్తున్నారు, కాంటాక్ట్లోకి వస్తున్నారు. చాలా వందనాలు. ఈ కరోనా వైరస్ గురించి ఇంతకుముందు మనం మాట్లాడుకున్నాం. ఇది చాలా సీరియస్ సిచ్యువేషన్. అలాగని ప్యానిక్ అవసరం లేదు. 10-15 days ago 15 లక్షలకు ఒకరే అమెరికాలో ఎఫెక్ట్ అయ్యారు. మిస్హ్యాండ్లింగ్ చేసినందువలన లేవు. అమెరికా పాపులేషన్ 33 కోట్ల ప్రజలు. 3 లక్షలు మాత్రమే టెస్ట్ కిట్లు ఉన్నాయి. అంటే 1000 మందికి ఒక్కరినే టెస్ట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది అమెరికాలో. అంటే 999 మందికి టెస్ట్ చేయడానికి.
ఈ వీడియోపై మీ విలువైన కామెంట్స్ ని మాతో షేర్ చేసుకోండి. అండ్ ఇంకో విషయం, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయడం మర్చిపోకండి.